Hello guys, and I welcome you to Talk with Art. In today's video we are going to discuss a face recognition in image using OpenCV and Python, and the twist is that I'll be using my phone in place of system. Why I am using my phone? Because there are many who don't have access to systems due to some unavoidable reasons. But they love computation and they love machine learning and other things. So this video is for them. So without wasting our time, let us get started on today's video titled Face Recognition in Image using OpenCV using my phone. So friends, let me take you to my screen. So welcome back guys, I hope my screen is visible to you. So the platform which we are going to use in our program is Ripple.it. So it's a very dynamic platform. It's a free IDE, in-browser IDE, and it supports nearly 50 plus languages. So if you don't have system currently with you, then you can definitely use it and code it using many language. You need to just click on it and you have access to nearly 50 language you can use here. So just make an account through sign up option. It's a very simple process. So let me move on to my content. So here it's my code, that is face recognition in image using OpenCV. What is OpenCV? I think you know, but for the sake let me tell you. OpenCV is a library of program functions mainly aimed at a real-time computer vision system. So you can use Python, Java, Matplotlib, C++, any type of not any type of, there are 4 to 5 language which supports OpenCV, or OpenCV supports that language. So we are going to use Python for that. So let me show you the output, otherwise you will feel that is it a Photoshop or it's a true. So here it's a output. This is me, that is Rishabh, and it's my channel Talk with Adi. So here is an image, a rectangular is pointing out my face from an image. Okay, so here it's a code for 15 line, a very simple code. So let me tell you what is it. So for that, for using OpenCV, you need to import CV2 library. Ripple will definitely recognize it and import it in its own server. So no need to take tension about that. You can use any type of library. So in a third line, face cascade, in a face cascade variable, we are using a something called har cascade dash frontal face dash default. What is it? So har cascade is a machine learning based approach where a lot of positive and negative image are used to train the classifier. What is this positive image? They are those images which contain the images which we want to classify or to identify. Okay, like in this case we need to recognize this face, so it's a positive image. Okay, and what is a negative image? Image of everything else except the object which we want to detect. So I hope you understand what is har cascade file. So there are many har cascade file in a OpenCV library of a GitHub, the GitHub account of OpenCV library. Okay, so I will provide the link for it, don't panic, and I will definitely tell you how to import it in it. Okay, in a fifth line of code we are reading the input, how cv2.imread variable, and it's a my.jpg image. You can use jpeg, png, any type of image format. So we are going to use jpg format. Okay, so if I change it to other image, that is new.jpeg, because I have that image in my file. I have this much kind of image, and har cascade.frontalface.default.xml file is a must because it's a pre-trained file. So if I again run it and wait for nearly 5 to 10 seconds, then okay, so here it's the output. So it is detecting multiple faces very clearly and successfully. Okay, so in a seventh line of code, in a gray variable, we are going to use cv2.cvtcolor image, cv2.color bgr to gray. We are converting the image to gray color from a red, green, blue format to gray color. Sorry for the interruption guys. And in a 8 line of code there is faces variable where we are detecting a multiple faces, and it's a very important line. And the coordinates, you need to remember the coordinates, that is gray 1.1 and 4, because I was playing with coordinate, and let me tell you, I was getting this type of distorted image. There was not successfully detection of image, detection of faces. Okay, so in a 10th line of code, there is a loop and x with x y w h. What is this x y? X y is an axis and w and h is width and height. Okay, so again it's a very 11th line is a very important code. We are going to use a rectangular format for it and with a scale of 255, 0, 0 and 3. So it's a simple maths. If you will do practice in it, you will definitely understand, and it's a very common. You are going to use it for everything, whether you are going to detect eyes, pedestrian, car detection, any type. Such kind of coordinates are used and codes are same. So for displaying the output, we are going to use IM show. Not we, everyone are going to use that. Okay, so with the IM show thing, we are going to recognize our image, and in a 15 line, that is cv2.wait key. So it will definitely move our output into an infinite loop. So for avoiding it, you can use break here, okay, with a certain key to stop the program. So I hope you understand. So for a complete code, here is my GitHub account called Rishabh062. You need to search it, and in the repository sections, I have a complete code. Okay, so if you find this code better, or if you are going to use it, or if you want to do it better, okay, so you can definitely fork it and send me the pull request. If I find the code better, I will definitely merge it. And so here is my code. So my code is main.py. So okay, so here is a complete code of nearly 16 line. And I was telling you how to import har cascade file, because it's a very important part of our program. So it is opening, and okay, so it is a har cascade file. It's a XML file. You need to do nothing, just click on this raw button, and after clicking it, there is a download option. You just download it and import it on a program. So for that, so it's my code, and I have used 100% Python. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So here is a file option where I have imported har cascade dash frontal face dash default.xml, and here I was playing with image. So there is a multiple image, and depending upon an image, you can choose a particular image from your side. So it's a simple code. In my further video, I will come with some other concepts, like how to detect faces in our videos, how to detect eyes, how to detect cars using phone. Okay, because I was telling you about a hypothetical situation when you forgot, or due to some unavoidable reason you don't have access to system. So that's why this video is meant for those persons. Okay, but let me tell you, this ripple.it work on laptop as well, and give you a very comprehensive looks, because you all the time you can't move with your system or laptops outside. So but in a free time you want to use it, you can use it, and in both of the way they will update it. So it's a very useful platform. You can definitely have a look in it, guys. So I hope, guys, you understand. So let me turn off. So this was all from my side. I rest here. So although I don't recommend you to code always on phone, I recommend you to choose a particular system for that, because otherwise it will distort your practice. So this was all from my side. I hope you understand the concept, the logic. Everything is simple, logical, and the rest of the things are syntax, nothing else. So I hope you are good. So thanks and bye, guys. Happy coding.